Today it's all about the MoonSwatch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, we are having a hands-on look at the MoonSwatch. This watch is a result of the collaboration between Swatch and of course Omega. So Nick Hayek, Swatch Group's CEO, likened it to a collaboration between a street watch brand, Swatch in this case, and a luxury watch brand, Omega of course. This is similar to the collaborations we see in the fashion industry between luxury brands and streetwear brands. Now, quickly, which one is the real Omega MoonWatch, left or right? If you think it's the left one, well, I have a bridge to sell you. On the left you see the new MoonSwatch, of course. So this particular model is the Mission to Mercury, which I think looks very good. There are multiple versions of the MoonSwatch in a variety of colors, 11 total, and I won't name them all here. Head to Swatch's website for the details. But I will say that it is safe to say that there is something for everyone. And that is perhaps what I want to mention first. On the day these got released, we saw something that I have never seen before in the watch world. All around the world, people were queuing and camping and sometimes even fighting in front of the Swatch Boutiques, just to get their hands on one of these swatches. Here you get a taste of what the queue looked like in Brussels, for example. It was honestly insane to see this. Queues far outstretched the very modest supply at the Swatch Boutiques, and as a result, some of us got their MoonSwatch, but many more queued and in the end had to return home without a MoonSwatch on the wrist. Now, if you still want a MoonSwatch and you don't have one yet, you have two choices. One is you buy them from a reseller online for a potentially ridiculous markup. There are plenty available, by the way. Or you simply wait and buy one when they come back in stock. Because yes, they will come back in stock. I strongly advise you to simply have some patience and buy them when they become available again. This is not a limited edition and you will get your chance to buy one the coming weeks and months. Swatch seems to genuinely want to get this watch on as many wrists as possible. Now, with that said, should you even get one of these? Well, I have to tell you, the MoonSwatch is pretty awesome. They somehow managed to faithfully reproduce the MoonWatch case with its twisted lugs and all the jazz very nicely here. So the case is made in Swatch's patented bioceramic, and the case, by the way, is essentially a monoblock case, so the back doesn't come off. It kind of looks like it can be removed, but it can't. So instead, you simply have the little battery cover on the back, which allows you to swap batteries when needed, as you have probably seen on many other Swatch cases before. Now, the battery cover is different depending on which version of the MoonSwatch you get. So the bioceramic material also allows Swatch to make the case in multiple colors, of course, which is typical Swatch, which just adds to the fun and the choice here, which is again typical Swatch. When sitting across the table from someone wearing this particular watch, which is the Mission to Mercury, you might actually mistake this for an actual Omega Speedmaster. It's very nicely done. So the case proportions are the same, the hands are the same style, the dial kinda looks the same. There's even the Omega logo on there, so it all looks very much like an Omega Speedmaster from a distance. There are, of course, a ton of differences, not to mention the price, the materials used, the quality and so on. And this is also a quartz watch, so different movement, and due to that they also had to reposition the subdials a little bit and on and on. So yes, this is absolutely a Swatch. There is no mistaking it for an Omega Speedmaster from up close. Now, the included details clearly aimed at the watch enthusiasts, such as the dot over 90 and the stepped subdials. Also in the center of the crystal, on the Omega MoonWatch with the Hesselite crystal, you will find the Omega logo hidden in the middle, and the MoonSwatch has a subtle S logo in there instead, so that's really excellent. Note also that the dial has the logo of both Omega and Swatch on there, which is pretty fantastic. You also have the MoonSwatch branding there opposite the Speedmaster wording, which creates a nice balance and symmetry. Very, very cool, and to me it shows that both Omega and Swatch are very well in tune with the watch community. Also, think about it for a second, they actually did not make this a limited edition. It's almost incredible. So the MoonSwatch is a celebration of the Moonwatch, a celebration between Omega and Swatch, and it's a celebration very well done. Oh, and it's probably also the perfect gateway drug for any aspiring Moonwatch enthusiast out there.